Hello there. It's so lovely seeing you today. I mean, it's so lovely seeing you every single day. But today in particular, I'm really happy to see you. How have you been? What's been on your mind lately? And what's been happening? I'd love to know. And if things have been a little bit hard or difficult lately, that's okay. We all have rough days, but it doesn't define you. It doesn't mean that every single day here on out is going to be bad. You've got this. You do. I believe in you. And you should also believe in yourself too. Because you deserve the best days. You deserve the best treatment, both from yourself and from everybody around you. And today I'm looking slightly different. Maybe not so slightly, maybe quite a bit different. I'm feeling a bit more 3D, and I can use my hands. It's a bit of a different experience, but I kind of like this. I think I could get used to it. What do you think? Could you get used to it as well? I feel like there's a lot that we could do here in this 3D world. It feels very different than being 2D. And I'm very used to being 2D. Very used to being 2D. This makeover is a huge one. But, the most important thing is that the ears wiggle. I think that's the main attraction, right? That's the most important thing here, I think. Anyway, enough about me. I just wanted to introduce the new me, introduce the new look, which may change every so often, but not dramatically. We might just get a haircut here or there and an outfit change here or there. But yeah, I hope you like it. Let me know your thoughts, feelings, opinions, suggestions. I always love hearing your suggestions. I feel like I'm very much going on a ramble right now. Maybe this video will turn into a yapping video rather than anything particularly scripted. And I almost do feel like that is partly why I should always script my videos, because they will end up being a mishmash of ideas if I don't. I tend to have an idea, and then once it comes to creating, it turns into something completely different. And I have been writing myself some scripts for my most recent videos, but I mean, sometimes they feel a little bit stiff. I don't know. I would love to know your thoughts and feelings on that. I do feel like a script gives you a lot more direction and you know exactly what to say next, but maybe there's something nice and something more real in creating without having planned or scripted something. It's coming directly from the heart. Not that scripted isn't coming from the heart, it definitely is, but there's something more, I guess, authentic or less staged in a way, coming from the heart when it's unscripted. Anyway, I'm really rambling now. Think of it like I'm telling you a story coming straight out of my brain. My brain is a little bit of a silly place sometimes. Oh, the thoughts that sometimes run around in there. And sometimes there's lots of thoughts, lots of different thoughts running around. I like to try and imagine them like little cats. They're my little cats, and sometimes they're a little more vicious. Maybe not vicious. Vicious is probably not the right word, but you know, a little more feisty than normal. And other times they're so lovely, and they just want nice pats. They just want to be on your lap, and they just want to be there and be kind to you and take care of you. I like those kinds of thoughts. The ones that are kind to you. You should focus on those thoughts more often too, I think. Those are the thoughts that we need more of. The nice, kind, gentle ones. The ones that tell us that we're doing well. And you know what? You are. You're doing so much better. So much better than you realize. And it can sometimes be hard to admit that there's so many things you want to be doing, or maybe there's not enough time to get it all done in one day. But it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't all have to get done at once. You can take time. Take time to take care of yourself too. That's important as well. I think we forget to take care of ourselves. To take that time. It should be something that is a part of our everyday routine. coming home from work or wherever we've been, out in the day, out in the world, taking that time to unwind and reset ourselves. Because I think it's so easy to just keep going and going and going and going. And we don't give ourselves that time or that space to actually take a breath and let go of the day. Let it all out. Whoosh. Whoosh it away. Just whoosh it away. Whoosh. Just goodbye. Goodbye day. Goodbye day. It was a lovely day, but it is done now. And I think that resetting, that idea of resetting ourselves, is something that's been lost in recent times. You know, we're rewarded for productivity. It's all about getting things done, how much you get done. But at the end of the day, we're still trying to get things done. We're still working in our own minds. And it's time to just let go and reset. Taking those deep breaths, I think, is really important for that too. Those deep breaths just calm the mind and let us dissolve that tension. It's so easy for that tension to just keep building and building if we don't take a moment to reset it. I really do think that that should be an everyday thing. It really should be something that's on our mind to do every single day. And it's something that I also struggle with sometimes, is taking that time and realizing that it is something that's needed. Something that will benefit from and will be a benefit in my life. I think we can all benefit from something like that. I hope that you'll take some time soon to do that for yourself, because you deserve it. You deserve to have a day that's filled with exactly what you wanted it to be filled with, whether that be rest, productivity, whatever it might be. But then being able to come home and spend time just relaxing, taking time for yourself, doing something that brings back that energy and recharges your battery. I really do think you deserve that. You deserve the best days and the best recharging. You really do. You really are amazing. You know that. I'm not sure what my hand is doing there. I'm just telling you that I love you. Although, is it the right way around? I'm not sure. Either way, you're amazing. And you should be really proud of yourself for everything you've achieved. And even if you're not where you want to be just yet, you're still doing so well and you're working towards where you want to be. And that is the most important thing. The most important thing is that you're working towards where you want to go. And I know it's not always easy knowing where exactly you want to go. So if you're still trying to figure that out, that is completely okay as well. Absolutely okay. Take your time figuring it out. Try different things. Make mistakes. Hey, I want to let you in on a little secret. Making mistakes is okay. It is. It's okay. And actually, it's part of the process. You've got to make mistakes before you can figure out how to problem solve and fix them. You have to make mistakes before you realize what it is you actually want to do, or where you want to be, or where you want to go. The first path you travel may not be where you want to go. I know all about that myself. I've gone through many changes in my life. Many changes. And making changes doesn't mean that you're failing or that you failed in the beginning for choosing one path over the other. It just means you're experimenting, you're trying things. And that is amazing. Keep trying, keep doing, keep it up. You're doing so well. You really are. I don't think you realize how well you're doing. And it may not feel like it to you in your brain right now. Your brain might be telling you, no, I am not where I want to be. I am not doing well. But hey, tell that brain of yours that it is wrong. But also be kind. Be kind to it. It's just telling you lies based on your past experiences, or what other people have been telling you, or what society tells you. But the best thing you can do is be kind Be kind to yourself. Let those expectations go. Let them fly free. They don't belong here. Recognize that they're not helpful. They're not helpful. They're not helpful. But you know what is helpful? Telling yourself that you're amazing. Because you are. And telling yourself that you're doing your best with what you've got and where you are currently right now. You don't have to make urgent changes. You don't have to change your life overnight. In fact, I think that slow growth is the best kind of growth. And it has a chance to grow stronger roots, which in the long term will be more meaningful and have more impact and potentially even make you feel more proud in the end, you know. Not everything has to happen overnight. You don't have to know exactly where you've got to go or where you need to be. That's where the question of where do you see yourself in 5 years' time never really made sense to me. I'd always make something up like, oh, you know, I'd love to be in this position by this age, or making this certain amount of money by this certain time. But really, deep down, what I want in 5 years is to be happy, whether I am making a lot of money or not. It doesn't have anything to do with happiness that's felt. That's up to me. That's up to me to create the happiness in my life, to surround myself with the kind of people that will make me happy and that will fulfill my life. And it's not even just the people, it's me. I need to be feeling that on the inside and sharing that with others on the outside as well. Kindness goes in so many different directions. You can give it to so many people, and then it's easy to forget yourself. But if you forget yourself, you're going to burn out and not be able to even give any kindness to anybody else. So I think that focusing on yourself first might seem selfish, actually, but I think it's the opposite. You need to feel rejuvenated and recharged before you can give to others. It's very, very important. And how that looks for you is going to be different. It's different for all of us. But trying to experiment and figure out how you can show yourself kindness in the way that it will recharge you is really important. If you already know what that is or what that looks like, I'd love to know what it looks like for you. Maybe it's having a bubble bath every Friday night, or maybe it's taking a hike in your favorite forest every now and then. Maybe it's even hanging out with yourself on the couch, watching your favorite movie or TV show. Maybe listening to your favorite songs on repeat. Maybe it's buying a cake on a whim and eating half of it all by yourself in the one sitting. I am not saying that I've done that. No, that's not something I've done ever. No, but really, it can look different for all of us. And there is no right or wrong. No right or wrong answer. And it might be multiple things, it might be all of those things on different weeks or days. This has been a bit of an interesting ramble session. I hope that you're feeling a little bit more relaxed. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you like the new look, the new 3D-ness, the 3Ds. The bee's knees, 3Ds. It's the bee's knees 3D version of me. Oh my goodness. Somebody send for help. She's gone loopy again. She can't be helped. The ears have a mind of their own. They cannot be controlled. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate you. And always remember that you are amazing. You are so amazing. And you are doing so well. I'm so proud of you. I want you to say it to yourself as well. Say it with me. I am proud of myself for everything that I've achieved this week. Take very good care of yourself. You deserve it. And I will see you again very soon. Goodbye for now.